Right, whoa. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, tightwads up the old plateau today. Managed to get a day out. Christmas shopping yesterday with the missus. Got to keep her happy as we do. Got Martin, Outlander, Bushcraft behind me, and what I'm going to do. So many people are asking competitions and so forth. I don't sort of have competitions myself and that. I'll do things a different way. But so I'm going to regard them as sort of questions, and you know, answer your questions as such. Got a little list there because there's a few because I haven't been out for a while. First off, what I want to say is a big thank you to Paul Forest Prepper. Thank you very much, mate. I've just had my first brew off a little present you sent me, which I really appreciate, mate. Like I say, you've been watching some of my videos, and there's the new design of Crusader cooker there, mate, and I've just brewed up in that, and again it's coming through used nail varnish remover. Wholly impressed. If I get enough time, I'm going to do a separate video on this anyway. And to prove you really do watch my videos, mate, which made me laugh with what you said. We had a chat about things afterwards. Thank you very much, mate, because that is the very top end, proper. I know this stuff comes from the United States, and it's not cheap, mate. Proper 550 paracord there. Going back to one of my other videos when I landed on my arse. Now, Paul's got a thing going at the moment, and what he's asked, I think it's a very good question, because it just allows you to get to know each other. What season do you like the best, or part of the year? For me, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to do with Christmas. A bit of a Grinch there as it goes. Everybody's a little bit friendly all on that one day. I think a lot of people can find it, stressful. Everybody's got to go and see the other. But I'll try and keep this short because there's a few people that I want to include in the video. So Paul, thanks for that, mate. And the item that you sent me, because I'm doing a boxing or making a few bits for somebody else, will probably go out Monday or Tuesday, mate. And I think that's a cracking thing that he did. Well, obviously gifting them the item that you've done, mate, and I'm sure they're going to appreciate that as well. But Paul Forest Prepper, mate, thank you very much. Like I say, everything works, and I just found out the Swedish the Swedish meth burner does work in there, mate. I don't think I've really got I don't like it when it's too hot because I sweat. I don't mind if I had to choose. I like the cold, really. So I suppose it would be autumn and winter, like it is now. But I think if I had to choose a time of the year that I'd like, most of you would think I was nuts, because I always have loved inclement weather, be that snow, massive rains, fog, really cold weather, weather that stops everybody else, because I don't let it stop me. I think sort of having a military background sort of makes you a little bit robust, or the ability not to give up. But I don't think I've got any particular. Late September, because that's when me and my missus have our what I call summer holidays, or 2 weeks off together. So if I had to pick a point, that's always something I look forward to. I generally have a week off. Yeah, so I suppose I'm talking about and thinking about the time that I'm off work, to be honest, and you get time to do what you want to do. But I'm probably mental. I love the snow, fog, any real inclement weather. I've always sort of liked that, or I don't have the same attitude to it that a lot of other people do, because whatever I was going to do, I still keep doing anyway. I've never been that bothered by the weather, and hot or cold, I prefer cold every day of the week and twice on Sunday. It's okay now. You just dress appropriately, don't you? And I don't let things like that stop me. Oh. Right, and again, Phil, Outdoor Lit One. If you haven't seen him, he's got a cracking little channel, sort of putting some videos up there, and he's making this brilliant little stove that I think you could probably actually sell there, mate. I think you might have a little cottage industry going there. But as Phil's asked me something, he wants to know, what have you modded, what have you made, what have you adapted. I think he did message me and he said, you pick any one of your videos, Mac, and I'll just include that, mate. But again, mate, the trousers were the first thing that started me off, and the prototype pair I boxed up, and they are ready to send because I did a few other bits in there. So I think the trousers I'm wearing, I've completely modded them, mate. be struggled to tell you something I didn't make on mod, mate, and you know, as you've rightly pointed out, Phil, so hopefully that's sort of covered that for you. It wasn't initially, but I'm in love with the Sawyer filter now, and there's something, just quickly, off the top of my head, I can go to any power tool pocket and there's something I've wanted. Even somewhere to keep me lighter, and that I use every single day and wouldn't be without that now, mate. It's just a little good always sheath, my lighter goes in there, it goes down the top. But here, mate, there's a little bit of 25mm, a little bit of paracord, and as you know, I know you've been watching my videos, mate, that will then seat a bottle inside of there, so I can hang it behind the chair off any branch at the bottle of any Coke bottle. What I'm doing now, I've done the videos, that will be inside there, dirty water inside, filtering out into clean water, mate. So there's a little hanger I've made, so I've mechanised the ability to produce water or process water, mate. And Colonel Chimp Dave, the camouflage slut as I call him, he's asked for something that's completely rubbish and you've made use of it in a bushcraft environment. I'm looking at it, mate, and I've got it in my hand. An empty stinking Coke bottle that are left willy-nilly all over the place, go to any bin, anywhere, in any open area, and like I did this one when I walked my dog yesterday, the Sawyer filter, which I'm in love with, this has gained a right in my top pocket of my smock, mate. You can get these anywhere in the world. You've got the ability to store and house and move water. So I think out of all the things, I was always annoyed with this when I started, Dave, because I wanted it to fit to a military bottle, and you can perhaps know why, mate. But I now know why. So, Dave, hopefully that answers your question. What piece of crap do you recycle? And again, if anybody's not, you know, caught on to that, no matter where you are, any type of bug out scenario, shit hits the fan, whatever, these things can be used. And if you've got a Sawyer filter, then you've got ability to keep yourself alive, and you know, anybody around you, you can supply fresh water to them. That goes on there, and normally these things just fill up a landfill. So that, Dave, that is rubbish, and I put that to good use, mate. And I think it's a good idea if everybody knows about that. Well, and I hope everybody's sort of getting the old Sawyer filter. So on that, there are some more people. I tried to, before I came out today, was look through some of the videos to look back and just answer people's questions. Not do it as a support video or you know, competition entries and that. It's not right if I enter competitions because I don't have many myself. I just make bits and send them out, as you know. But ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll call it a day now because I've got Martin putting up a tent behind me, and that's not a nice cracking bit of kit that he's doing there. So, Paul Forest Prepper, I know you said you didn't want an unboxing and all that, mate. Well, I haven't done one, but I've also done the thing that I like to do, is to say thank you, mate. I'm quite impressed with this new Crusader system. Quite strange, really, because I always had metal mugs when I was in the army, and I've always used them, mate. So this will be put to good use, mate. I've should be cold enough now. Used that. And again, first time out, I won't get time to do another video today. Nail polish remover, 400 millilitres, that's just under half a litre. Really robust bottle, pound shop, £1 surprisingly enough. And for 500 millilitres of methylated spirits, the purple stuff is about £3.50 depending, or £3.75 where you go. So people, I've just done that, works like a dream. I think that came via Lone Wolf, a guy on Facebook, and then a few other people have been watching your videos. So yeah, Mac Tightwad, I love the Tightwad bit, because I got 1.2 litres of this for £3. So it's extremely cheap and very functional. And there was no way I wouldn't be happy to have this in my Bergen as a fuel bottle. Okay, and you carry 400 millilitres as well. But I thought I'd give that a mention. That's something I wanted to try today, and it works. And appreciate that, Forest Prepper, that you sent me that, mate. That will get a lot of use. I have got some a couple of videos. I've had some new kit delivered and people have been making me stuff and that, so I want to do a couple of well, show you and reviews of that, and they're both knives, and we all like knives, don't we? So ladies and gents, thanks a lot.
see the holder for them.
Right, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, also up on the old plateau today with Martin. We're just putting a new tent he's got up. Obviously that doesn't come with any instruction, but there's not a tent made that I can't get up at some point. And we've done that, mate, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'll go around the other side. And you had this off a fellow at work, mate, yeah?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Somebody's boy bought it for fishing.
Yeah. Well, I think you had a result there, mate, because one, I love that camouflage. And, try not to fall down a hole here. That's definitely 2-3 people in there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you and your missus certainly, mate.
Yeah, it's definitely double. It's a double anyway, mate.
Yeah. And obviously what you're looking at is the outside of the skin and the inside, 2 cross members. And I quite like the way they designed that pouch there, mate, the porch pouch.
Yeah.
That pouch is on the brain, isn't it? Old soldier. Again, it's a really nice tree bark type of smoky branch. Just reading on there.
Yeah, it's come on, that's alright now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. There's a fishing one, he says, but the porch, that's
It's
nice,
like a hotel, mate, isn't it?
That's a
Go
size,
inside,
isn't
I
it?
know.
Go and have a look.
Nice sort of, built-in proper ground
Yeah.
sheet, mate. And if you get any problems with that, mate, just a bit of gaffer tape on that. It'll go to a lot. Mosquito net.
Yeah,
Yeah, fold up and that, mate.
Ground sheet, no.
Oh, really brilliant, mate. Yeah, that's a good sort of, what, 7 foot by 7 foot, mate? Yeah, in there easy. So you got, it's gonna 1, 2. Oh, I think at press you could have 4 people there.
Yeah, all right, I
But
suppose.
Well,
get me and horn a couple of dogs, innit?
yeah, no, that's
Alright.
and for 50 quid, like that's
Yeah.
not bad, mate.
Yeah.
Not a mark on it on that.
No, it's on you, mate. You see,
Well, again-
we've only used it twice.
Yeah, we've never seen the thing before, let alone put it
No.
up, and it weren't that bad, mate, was it?
No, once we got the gist of it. No,
Yeah.
as I say, I didn't, he told me he had to do the porch first, but obviously that's why, because it was fiddly, but
Yeah.
so it's up now, isn't it? And it's, that'll do the job. Plenty of peg places for pegging it down with.
Yeah.
Loads of pegs there as well with it. And,
Oh, yeah, it's a few bits because I mean these little things like the tie-out things is just
well, yeah, you can tie
lift
it
the outer skin just off, if you can, off
That's right,
off
yeah.
the actual frame and that,
Yeah.
and give it a more
Yeah, give it,
oblique run down for water. But yeah, no, loving the. I'll tell you what, mate, I'd love to be able to get that material off the roll. Where'd you get that material off the roll? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Probably a fishing shop, maybe.
I'm using a new camera here, mate, but it's showing up as quite reflective, and it's actually in real life it's not. It's absorbing light. Showing up as quite reflective here, mate. Along the top,
Is it?
up there, like light bounce back, but it's not. It's very matte. Look at the old plastic windows, isn't it? But yeah, mate, you've got that down. There's plenty of ventilation in there. You can open the front and the sides.
yeah.
You could
Got
do your
very
cooking in
modern,
there.
isn't it?
No problem. Not an open fire, obviously, but
Stove there.
yeah, mesh those, isn't it?
That's not bad for the money.
Just while we're here, mate, do you wanna? I'll just pull that round so you have it like you normally have it.
I'll have a thing in there.
Yeah,
Get on.
yeah. I think it's
That's it.
that's it. Just where we've been mucking about, mate. There's because a few people have asked me how sort of finish off that knife, i.e. the sling that you wanted, mate.
Yeah, oh, it's come up a treat, mate. It's a little hard little
Elastic to stop that coming
elasticated
out.
thing there for hold it on.
There's your
And the
knife, and it's in and out, and you can just push it round your back once you've not had enough of it, mate. And also, you got your fire steel on. You got kind of everything that you needed
Yeah.
on there, really.
That's thanks to Zero.
Yeah,
Cracking job, Zero. Little fire steel there as well. That's
Yeah.
the pouch that you done me, Mac, as well.
yeah. And I've just stuck
And,
that on there. Again, it's brown sewed up. And
Yeah.
what did we put in there, mate?
Oh, you've got the blanket. Emergency blanket.
Yeah, that's always handy.
And
to
the
have. And the
feed dressing.
first field dressing with a knife.
Yeah.
That
Warm
sort of
feed
stuff, mate.
dressing, that's on.
And there's a little tin in there that
little
you're
tin
gonna.
down there for char cloth or whatever.
Yeah,
Anything
put some
at all
tinder in there.
You
Yeah.
can put in, mate. That's a brilliant job,
That's
mate.
just a little, it'll always be with the knife, mate. So if you
Yeah.
get a cut, bosh,
That's it. It's
you know,
handy.
uh,
Yeah.
there's-
That'll do lovely, mate. That's
there's always a
cracking
good
job.
excuse to.
Yeah,
but-
so that's.
And that'll come off on easy because there's a big old buckle on there, mate. In there.
We've got the elasticated bit here for
Yeah.
holding it in.
If that, I mean, elastic protected bit. Just for simplicity, mate. If that needs to be like at some later date, you decide you want
Yeah,
a Velcro sort of closure on
Yeah,
that,
no,
that can be done, mate. That was just done as
I
easy.
can have that round the back there, look,
Yeah.
the other way.
Yeah.
And they've just hang here.
And the thing is, you know, the way I look at it is, mate, it's always there. That's how I always see a knife.
Oh, it's handy, mate, yeah.
No,
Brilliant.
excellent.
It's a
No,
cracking
no
job,
worries.
that is.
Right.
Just nice,
Because there's a few people that have asked about how that ended up and that, like.
Scout carrier, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know, I prefer it there, really. to be
Yeah,
honest.
I kind of do it that time as mate. You can, but if you're bending down consistently, it's a pain because it'll
Yeah,
just
I
swing
know,
round, but you throw it round in the back, mate. But yeah, no, a few people obviously. That's why I just asked, you know, how did that one end up and how did you do it and that?
Show 'em that and all of them.
Oh yeah.
But there's me whistle, always wear me whistle just in case. Any bits and pieces of crap I've got in here. There you go, Zero. There's a little knacker, mate. I've got that out. Magic, mate.
There you go, mate. Hang on, just let us get in frame. That's it.
What a cracking little job that is, mate.
Yeah.
That's good for cutting.
I've just had a little play about with that and
Yeah.
just
It's
you
very
know,
sharp, that wee
that's
blade.
you know, feather stick the lot, mate. You know,
Yeah.
done and that, and yeah.
Lost your lifetime, that little blade. That's brilliant, mate.
I just stripped down some bark off one to get down to some dry wood, just to see what was what. You have
it
to,
would look like a. You could put a
Yeah.
little knife thing there.
yeah.
So,
It's a dead branch anyway, but
oh, look at that.
yeah,
No,
I
mate.
know.
That's.
That is a dead.
It is a dead
wood,
one,
yeah, yeah.
That's magic, isn't it?
Yeah. Hang on,
Lovely
mate. Let's have a
little
little bit of a close up, just to. And that, yeah.
This is the lanyard he's done on it and all.
Nice,
Spot
mate.
on the little sheet he's made out of the pipe.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant, mate. Thank you for that, Zero, and chuffed the bits, mate.
Mate, that's cracking. All right, ladies and gents. Yeah, we're obviously in between doing bits and bobs. We're just enjoying being out, mate, innit? It's drizzly rain, but yeah, hey ho. You know, if you don't like the rain, you stay at home, don't you?
Yeah, I'm chuffed with that there. That's come up all right.
Well, for 50 quid, mate, you've had a result there. Certainly no mistake.
Yeah.
Especially as you say, like your missus wants to go out
As I
for a
say,
night out.
she said she'll come out when the weather's a bit better, but even as long as it's not cold, she'll come out.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the rain, as long as it's
Yeah.
not cold. I think she'll want to bring one of the dogs with her. There's plenty of room in there.
There, yeah, no, you're right there, mate. For 50 quid, you can't chuckle, mate. 50 quid, I'd pay for that material.
Yeah, that's a nice bit of camel, isn't it?
Yeah, I do like that, mate.
Story old English woodland, isn't it?
Yeah, and that will well fit in, mate.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gents, that's Martin's new tent. He's had a
lovely.
nice result there. Take care. Alright, ladies and gents, yeah, time's cracking on and that. I'm just having a little experiment. One with a nice bit of kit that was somebody made a present of me. Paul there, Voice Prepper. First time I'm doing it, I've had a brew out of it already, is my normal Trangia, the Swedish one, which is a little bit larger than ones, you know, you get the Tatonka ones and that sort of stuff. But something else I'm trying out for the second time is the old nail polish remover, 400 millilitres, really robust bottle, cost me £1. It's in there, let's have a little go with it.
There I am, sitting on my chair. My hand chair.
There we go. Let that burn up a little bit. Don't know why that normally, the other time I did it started first time, but hey ho, we all know that happens when you put the camera on. So I'm just researching, and it's not my idea, just passing it on. I'll take that away, I don't have fuel near fire, but that's what come from the pound shop. Really robust bottle, more than happy to have that in my kit at any time, with a good screw top to it, and it don't leak. And again, too near the flame like that, so what I do with that is just put that on there, and that's, I'll try and move that in forward as it goes. Here we go. That's a bit better. So put that there. It's the first time me trying these noodles. Hopefully I've got enough water in. I asked the wife before I come out today how much water do we use with these, and she said, oh, it's on the back of the packet. So, and I said, what do you mean? I've got to read something. But as I've seen other people do, apparently these got to work a bit better if you break them up before you put them in. I was going to do a curry, army ration packed chicken tikka and that, but as Martin said, he's got 2 crocodile burgers. I'm all up for dinner. I must admit, I didn't think when I come out this morning I would be eating crocodile. I'll tell you what, it's got a nice heat coming off that. Like I say, just boiled me up a brew, no problem whatsoever. So apart from being half as cheap. Oh yeah, I've got 1200 millilitres, which is 1.2 litres, for £3. It cost me £3.75, I think it was, for 500 millilitres in a flimsy little bottle that you had to decant anyway. But ladies and gents, I'll leave that there. I'm sure you don't want to see my noodles cooking. But again, the person that sent the old Crusader set to me, again, I really appreciate it, Paul, because you're alright, do look at my videos, and you did seem to read me mind, mate, because the few things you sent me I was very much up for buying anyway, so appreciate that, mate, thanks a lot. And anyway, ladies and gents, I'll see you later, hopefully eating a bit of crocodile burger, which is something I've never done before. So take care on that, and I'll get a spoon and get that stirred up. Right, ladies and gents, the old noodles are coming along now. Just back the old camera back on there, and just had a little thought there. Does anybody know this is a new Crusader system? Don't mind shelling out, because I think it'll probably cook a lot quicker, and I'm more than happy with how that nail varnish removers working as a fuel. It's a beautiful, both sides of my cup is coming up and that, and I'm quite happy with this new Crusader set now. Yeah, I could put a stopwatch on it and perhaps do a comparison with me the Swedish, you know, kit that I've got. But it's all about variations and so forth. And I'm sort of loving the way that's actually. I'm concerned about the fault as it goes. Take that out. Anybody know where are they planning on putting a lid out for this one? Does the old lid fit? Does anybody know that? So there's just a bit of a question for you there. Perhaps somebody can answer that. Because as with everything, we know a lid will make it. I can probably fashion one, I suppose. I might even try and knock one out of an old mess tin, you know, because that's a bit of lightweight aluminium. Or somebody's come up with, you know, like a side as a good way of getting a bit of cheap, you know, aluminium is, you know, a computer case. I mean, they're being thrown away left, right, and centre, and you get a big sort of, and you can cut what you want out of that. People have been making sort of cookers out of them and so forth. But yeah, I'll leave that there. Just a little question, a thought there that I'll just throw out to you all. And the old noodles are coming along quite nicely. They smell nice anyway. Huh? I was going to get all that hot, mate, and then whack an army meal in there, meal ready to eat, you know, like a chicken tikka in there. And you know, just mince it all up and that. Let's have a bit of a stew in that. But as I got a better offer of a crocodile burger, I thought I wouldn't turn that down because you don't get offered a crocodile burger every day. But yeah, there you go. Because she bought a load. Where'd she get that, mate? From Iceland?
Iceland's up in Braintree there, and we was up there shopping yesterday.
Yeah, what did you get?
It was 2 crocodile burgers, 2 kangaroo burgers, 2 ostrich burgers, and 2 ostrich steaks all in a box. Tenner.
A tenner. Hopefully you heard that, mate. Could you just shout that a bit louder?
Tenner. 2 crocodile burgers, 2 ostrich burgers, 2 ostrich steaks, and 2 kangaroo burgers.
And crocodile, yeah.
Tenner. Got it at Iceland's in Braintree there.
Yeah, well, Iceland's. Yeah, they've got an interesting mix there. So if you're up for a bit of something different there, Martin's just come across that. You get 2 of everything for a tenner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite reasonable, isn't it?
You know, so try it. She knows I like to try different things.
Yeah.
I've never tried this before, but we just had a little bit there now, and
we don't remember. We dare not mention deer or anything like that, or monkjack, because old Ginger Bruce would be getting a big fat on, wouldn't he? Right, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to see me cooking and that, so I'll bring you back later. Just yeah. Catch this on cam because Miss Tightwad won't believe that I'm going to be eating a crocodile burger. As I say, Martin's found out that. Show the page in there in case anybody's interested. I might do something different. Easy.
it's salty.
Oh, gluten-free burgers.
Suitable, it's not bad, right?
That's not really, but yeah. Apparently Iceland's got all these. They do a bit of a set there, mate, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. Right, before that gets cold, ladies and gents, I'm going to have that right down my cake hole. Take care. There we go, ladies and gents, a nice little crocodile burger there. Tastes very like spam to me, mate. We're all going to get a different taste off it. I don't know how much crocodile's in there. They probably don't specify on the packet, but oh, it's a nice bit of a chunky old meat.
Not bad, like it's very mincy, isn't it? Very loose meat, isn't it? But it does taste like a wee cross between chicken and
you know, like when they say gluten free and all that, you know, all the emulsifiers and that they put in this stuff. So you ain't even looking at nothing really now, are you?
It's a very pale looking meat, isn't it?
Huh?
Very pale looking meat.
Yeah.
It's nothing special, but it's all right. Like
it's different. Well, so today I ate crocodile.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I mean, I always take me hand off to the man that fought the crocodile to kill it to sort of produce this for me. But there you go, because that's not a job I'd want.
Yeah. That's probably part of them on the crocodile eat it.
Don't. Right, anyway, ladies and gents. Crocodile burger, something different, eh? Right there, ladies and gents. It's started raining a little bit anyway, which has curtailed a few things we wanted today. Just packed up the kit a little bit. Absolutely stunning crocodile burger, and then them noodles really, first time I've had them, they weren't too shabby. Those chow mein noodles. Washed the old cup up, got the old brew going on again. It is raining, yeah, unlucky. I suppose I should have put my tarp up, but one thing I have got, and I do want to tarp, and I've been wet several times, because I'm not going to start talking about a jacket unless I've used it in sort of adverse conditions. So ladies and gents, while my brew's going there, I'll get inside my jacket, because I've actually got a nice new Ridgeline jacket. Just button up a little bit and crack on. There we go. Say I'll just give you a short thing of that. I had a nice little result on the old Ridgeline. Watching a lot of videos, and I've been watching, you know, over a period of time as it goes. There was Paul, I don't know his surname, mate, met you on the last day of the preppers meeting. You had the green one, and I was mucking with them. Massive, beautiful beard you had, mate, you know, proper sculpted thing and that. Obviously Jedi Knight of the Woods, he had like the teak one, which I really liked. But I found this a nice Ridgeline for eBay, 90 quid. Really good feedback for the seller and all that, so for me 90 quid's a lot of money for a jacket. Bushcrafting on a budget, you know, bushcrafting common man and that. But I've been after one for a while, really like the style of it. Over the head one as opposed to the zip up, I think that's called the Grizzly or whatever. Very much like the Swedish Arctic smock that you see me do a video for that. But yeah, so I'm now here in the rain. Still get me brew going on. I'm going to be dark enough to sit here forever in the rain. One thing I've just come across though is I will make a shroud for that cam. All I've done, you know, you blow up pillar, I kind of not blown it up obviously, I've just put it over the cam, so if you see this uploaded it's actually working. I'm sure the old I'm in frame anyway, but that's something I'm going to do, design something, a little thing that will just go over that, you know, like a little box that will still allow the lens to come through and for me to be able to do a bit of filming in the rain, because I don't like nothing stopping me. But Ridgeline jacket, I don't intend to sort of give it a review, I don't know, perhaps tomorrow or whatever, because I've worn this every day since. I mean, it's a fantastic jacket. It is what it says on the tin. Got some brilliant design features on it, but this isn't going to be a video of that, about that, because you know there's no point in testing something unless you're giving it a rugged run out, and this will be the 4th time I've been in the Hamrin lane with it, you know, so let's see if it keeps me dry and keeps the wind off me, which is rather excellent. It's been doing a good job so far. It's just like an interim update, and for 90 quid I've got one hell of a jacket as it goes, and I'm talking about quality of manufacture, materials and workmanship really, so I'm very, very impressed with it. Hence I'm sitting there like a knob in the rain. Normally I'd have banged the tarp up, but you know, I can't do some of the things I wanted to do, so I'm going to have a drink, a chill, and well, just see what we've got left out of the day, because it's getting quite dark, Martin, isn't it? Hey?
It's getting quite dark now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's only sort of 3 o'clock, but quick peg and then they're holding it.
Yeah. Because it'd be a good test just to see if that, you know, utensils working as well, wouldn't it? I always get the horrible ones that don't open when you're supposed to open them. Again, old soldier, new trick. They didn't have the old, I hate hoods. The old thing, Martin.
Right.
Just to say, you made me a little present of that, mate, didn't you? The old Gilbert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, nice, get your drink in there, get the top on and that, you know, with me when I was a squad. If you had a hot brew in the description, you were quids in. New Crusader kit, quite liking that. You ever believe a leaf's just gone right down into my coffin? Oh, cool, there you go. How did you get that out? Only me. That'll make the wife chuckle. Get out. Next time I eat if I need protein.
You've been out today, I've had crocodile burger and now you're talking to the headless bush cropper.
Martin stood there trying to roll a flag underneath his poncho, bless him and that. No, but I certainly think this heats up a lot quicker because it is still robust, not as robust, but certainly more than enough for any field craft or bushcraft in this, mate, because you picked it up and you asked if it was sustainable, didn't you? Yeah. And it's boiling up. I'm using a new fuel here. I'm not one for like putting temperatures and measuring water and stuff like that. Is it going to get me a brew? Well, I've already had one. It's already fed me, mate. So as far as I'm concerned, it's working. Like, you know, whether it takes like 11 minutes to do a brew or 15, you know, nobody's going to hang about for half an hour. But and as you can see, that's
well away.
Yeah. That's the old Mel varnish. But I'll tell you what has been though, Mike, it's been nice just to get out for a day. I haven't really achieved what I wanted to do. But that's been alright, mate, isn't it? Just to get out. There's a few bits and bobs I'll do. I mean, if I get another chance, I might be out tomorrow, but I've got to do some sewing up and that tomorrow, mate, you know, just to get all them done, like, you know. Get it done. You sit there thinking, I've got to do this. I don't mean not get something in mind, but you know, when you say you're going to do something with somebody, I like to get it done, like, you know, and I am behind. If you listen to this, obviously I'm just well behind. New machine has come. It is a tank. It's an older machine, metal and that, you know. And yeah, it can sew. It will take like 3 lots of seatbelt material. I was well impressed with that. That's cost me a few bob there, 160 quid. Well, it cost me 100 out of my spending money, and the wife said, well, you know, I'll get you to make bits and like curtains for her friends and that, so she went in 60 quid. Don't start that really, but there you go. So the machine's cost me 100 quid. But you just need to get some time, get in there and get it done, mate. I'll see what we'll do. Yeah, sitting here in the rain in the forest, getting a brew on. And if I could really be asked, if I didn't have to trying to test out this jacket, I'd have my tarp up. I'd probably put it up when I first come, mate. You knew it's going to rain, didn't you? You can't not do stuff, can you?
Your skin's waterproof anyway, mate.
Huh?
Your skin's waterproof.
Oh, yes it is, mate, yeah. And that's nicely coming to roll. Yeah, so ladies and gents, hopefully I'll get back and I'll have something I can put together of the day and see if I can get it uploaded. But other than that, miserable weather. But you know, I love hearing the rain. I don't mind if it's wet. But I say, it's got to be a bit robust, hasn't it? But apart from time go quickly, but I think most people know when you come out of these things, you spend a lot of the time sort of gassing about bits and bobs and stuff. But this is all good news. I haven't seen this a bit, mate, have I? And Barry, come on, mate. You know, I know you have to have a day out again soon, mate. Couldn't make last Saturday, yesterday night, because I had to take my missus out. You know, you've only got certain Saturdays left till Christmas. But yeah, mate. So we're trying to arrange something for the next set of rest days, mate. But this is coming to the ball now, so I'll probably call it a day, really. But what I will do, see what I can do. That just spin you around there and show you Martin's like that. The old tent there, mate. Look, that's what I like to see, all this posh jackets and that, somebody with a good old-fashioned poncho on, mate, yeah. That Belgian Army one, is it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Cracker too.
Yeah.
Plenty of room in it. I like
Yeah.
the hood because the hood's wide.
Yeah.
The other little one I had was the
Hood's always
right round
annoying.
your face like that, you know?
Yeah. Hood's always annoying me, mate. I don't know why. I couldn't have that one up for that long. But, yeah, never mind. That's a cracking tent for 50 quid then, mate, anyway. Right, ladies and gents, I'm talking and waffling on like a nutter, so I'm going to bid you goodbye and take care from a rainy Essex.